Hi, I'm Joni Patry and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about something very important. Jupiter is about to shift signs. Jupiter stays in a sign for approximately a year, so it is going to go into Leo on July 13th of 2015, this July, and it's going to stay there till August 11th of 2016. Now remember, I am talking about the sidereal zodiac used in Vedic astrology, not tropical Western astrology. So with this, I want you to be aware what your ascendant is. This is based on your time of birth. And if you would like to know what your ascendant is, you can go to my website, to my free chart calculator, which is galacticcenter.org, and put in your birth information, and it will tell you what your ascendant is and which one to follow for today's program. And so with that, I want to give you a little update of what's happening in the world with Jupiter in the sign. So first of all, I want you to go back to the year of 2004, because that was the last time that Jupiter was in Leo. So what happened during that year will be very reminiscent of what's to come this year while Jupiter is in Leo from July of 2015 through August of 2016. So with this, the economy is about to make a big shift this fall, because as Jupiter goes into Leo, it's going to begin to be aspected by Saturn. And this exact square will happen in August, around the first week of August. So this is where you're going to see a big change in the world and in the economy particularly. Now also, Jupiter is going to come together with Mars, and this is going to take place around mid-September through the early part of November. So all the effects that I'm talking about concerning your ascendant sign will be more intense during that period. Okay, and another big shift will happen when Rahu comes together with Jupiter. Now Rahu's going to shift signs in January of 2016, so next January. And while Jupiter is still in Leo, they will be in the same sign between January of 2016 through July of 2016. And this will have big explosive events. So in accordance to your ascendant sign, all that I'm saying will be very important from January to July of 2016. So with that, I'd like to begin. If your ascendant sign is Leo, get ready, because this is a new beginning for you. Everything is about to change. You're going to feel like you woke up. New opportunities, travel. You will feel like your self-confidence is out the roof, because with Jupiter in your first house with new beginnings, this gives you enormous self-confidence. But one thing I want to warn you of: be careful of your weight. Sometimes when Jupiter's in the first house, this can cause weight gain. So be very cognizant of what you're eating and how you're taking care of yourself. If your ascendant sign is Cancer, then this means Jupiter's going into your second house. And this will promote big earnings. This will be a time when you're going to have more money, more opportunity. But in the second house, realize this also deals with the foods you eat. You will be more aware of eating and your diet. And it could also cause weight gain while Jupiter's transiting through the second house. But remember, your voice becomes stronger and more powerful while Jupiter transits in your second house. So this is a time to speak out, not be afraid of what you have to say. If your ascendant is Gemini, Jupiter will go into your third house. This is a time of traveling, of communications. This could even be a time that you may be on television or have some opportunities to go back to school and learning. And also, you will get closer, and there could be a healing between you and your brothers and your sisters. If your ascendant is Taurus, this means that Jupiter is going into your fourth house. This is a time of possible moves, changes of residence. And look out, because it could be opportunities to move to places where there's land and larger home and space around you. This is also a time of family gatherings and becoming closer with your mother, a healing with family celebrations. Also, don't forget, it's a good time to buy a car. So if your ascendant is Aries, this means Jupiter goes into your 5th house. The 5th house deals with children. So if you're trying to get pregnant, this would be the opportune time to get pregnant and bring in a new birth into the family. But the 5th house also is the house of self-expression and creativity. So you will be more creative, and there will be opportunities for new ideas. You will be looked upon as an advisor for information. And if you're involved in sports, this is a great time for sporting events. And those of you that are interested in the stock market, this is your year to make some money with investments. If your ascendant is Pisces, then this means that Jupiter is going to be in your 6th house. So this is a time of healing, health matters, watching your diet, changing your routine. And if you are having trouble with the people you work with, your coworkers, this will be a great time. You're going to find that all of a sudden you're supported and you work well with your partners at work. And if you have your own business and you're looking to hire employees, this is the best time for hiring employees. And if you're looking for that new pet, dog or cat, it's the best year to do this as well, because the 6th house rules pets. If you have Aquarius as your ascendant, then this is the time of romance, love, and serious relationships. This could be the year of marriage. Also, if you're working in business, this could be a time of new business partnerships and success through your career. Remember, the 7th house is the 10th house from the 10th house. If your ascendant is Capricorn, then this means Jupiter will be in your 8th house, and this could be a time of inheritances, money that will come to you easily through other people. But you're also very concerned about your finances and how you will retire, putting together your financial situation for the future. Also, it could be a time that you could come into money through partnerships, or if you've been going through separation in partnerships, this will be the time that money could come through other people, such as your spouse, your ex-spouse, things of that nature. If your ascendant is Sagittarius, this means Jupiter's in your 9th house. You will be traveling. There's going to be some long distance travels, maybe a spiritual pilgrimage that you've been wanting to take, going to those places on your bucket list that you've always wanted to travel and see. It's a time of going back to school, getting higher education. And remember that it's a time of changing your beliefs, your spirituality, your truth. Coming into your own truth is what this year is all about. And if you've been working on some writing, this is the year of publications, getting it out to the masses in a big way. If your ascendant is Scorpio, this means that Jupiter's in your 10th house. Expect some expansions in your work, maybe starting a new business, maybe job opportunities, but everything to do with your career. It's a time of expansion. And you may find that you may become the boss. You will be in power. You will be in control. If your ascendant is Libra, then this means that Jupiter is going into your 11th house. You're about to meet new friends, new associations, and these friends and associations will give you great opportunities for upliftment in your life. And if you have an older brother or sister, this will be a time that you get closer and things come together. Also, it may be a time to join new groups, maybe astrology or meditation groups, but this will be how you'll meet new friends and new associations. If your ascendant is Virgo, then this means that Jupiter will be going into your 12th house. This is a time of overseas travel, connection to foreigners and foreign places and lands. And it is a time for retirement. It's a time for when you end things. It's a time when you bring things to a conclusion, to endings. And you may find that it's a time that you're taking care of people, you feel a responsibility for others, or you may become involved with some major projects of charities and organizations that help other people. But another great thing about this, when Jupiter's in the 12th house, it is a time that you're able to sleep soundly. And I want you to be aware that much information can come to you through your dreams. So be prepared to write down those vivid dreams that connect to your subconscious and give you valuable information for your future. So with that, I'd like to close. And if you have more questions, or if you would like a reading, please go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org. Thank you.